Separation anxiety in dogs, what it is and how to manage it. Hey dog lovers, today we're tackling separation anxiety in dogs. If your pup gets anxious when you leave, you're not alone. We've got tips and solutions to help your furry friend feel more secure. Let's dive in. What is separation anxiety? Separation anxiety happens when dogs feel extreme stress when left alone, leading to destructive behaviors like chewing or barking. It's tough for both the dog and owner, but recognizing the signs early can help ease their distress and improve their sense of security. Why do dogs get separation anxiety? Separation anxiety in dogs can be triggered by a range of factors. Let's dive into some of the key causes. 1. New schedule. A change in your work or volunteer schedule may alter the length of time your dog is alone at home. He may end up developing separation anxiety. 2. Past trauma. Dogs that have faced neglect, abandonment, or other traumatic experiences in their past may be more susceptible to anxiety when left alone. 3. Insufficient socialization. Dogs that haven't been properly socialized to being alone or exposed to different environments during their formative months may struggle with separation anxiety later on. 4. Change of ownership. When rehomed, they may feel confused and anxious as they adjust to new surroundings. This can trigger separation anxiety, especially if they had a strong bond with their previous owner. 5. Strong attachment. If a dog becomes overly reliant on their owner, even brief separations can trigger feelings of panic and distress. 6. Loss of a family member. Whether it's a human or another pet, the loss of a familiar presence can spark anxiety. 7. New home. Moving to a different home with new smells and new sounds in a different neighborhood can cause a dog who is left alone to develop separation anxiety. 8. Lack of mental stimulation. Dogs left alone without toys or activities to keep them busy are more likely to develop anxious behaviors. 9. Advanced age, cognitive decline. Is your dog old enough to sport a grizzled muzzle and cloudy eyes? Does he have a harder time hearing than he did as a pup? He also may be experiencing cognitive changes that trigger separation anxiety. 10. Breed traits. Some breeds are naturally more prone to anxiety, especially those bred to work closely with humans, like Labradors, German Shepherds, and Border Collies. By understanding these underlying factors, you can take proactive steps to help your dog feel more secure and comfortable when you're not home. How to spot the signs of separation anxiety in dogs. Clinical separation anxiety is different. It's a serious condition that affects you and your dog's daily lives. If your dog exhibits any of these behaviors or a combination of them when you leave, he could be experiencing separation anxiety. 1. Destructive chewing or digging. Doors, windows, furniture, nothing is safe when anxiety strikes. 2. Excessive barking or howling. It's like they're calling out to you, begging you to come back. 3. Peeing or pooping in the house. Accidents like peeing or pooping in the house can be a clear sign of separation anxiety, even in well-trained dogs. 4. Repetitive behavior. Repetitive behaviors like circling, pacing, or excessive barking are common signs of separation anxiety in dogs. 5. Excessive excitement upon your return. Your dog may become overly energetic, unable to contain their relief after being alone. 6. Escaping. Your dog might try to break out of their crate or even your home to find you. 7. Pacing, panting, or drooling. Physical signs of stress can often be the clearest indicators. 8. Potty accidents. Even if they're house-trained, anxiety can cause them to forget their manners. 9. Signs of anxiety before you leave. Your dog might show signs of anxiety even before you leave, such as pacing, whining, or becoming unusually clingy. It's their way of sensing your upcoming departure. 10. Self-injury. Self-injury, like excessive paw licking or tail biting, is a concerning sign of separation anxiety. 11. Vomiting. Vomiting can be another physical symptom of separation anxiety, as intense stress and anxiety can sometimes affect your dog's digestive system. 12. Not eating. Losing interest in meals, treats, or even food toys while you're away is a common sign of separation anxiety, as stress can override your dog's usual appetite and playfulness. 13. Excessive fearfulness, shyness, hiding. These are signs that your dog may be struggling with separation anxiety, as they try to cope with overwhelming stress by retreating from their surroundings. Important tip: rule out medical issues first. Before assuming your dog has separation anxiety, make sure to rule out any medical conditions. A vet checkup can uncover health problems like arthritis, infections, or diabetes that may cause similar symptoms. Addressing these first ensures you're giving your dog the right care. How to treat separation anxiety in dogs. Separation anxiety can affect dogs of any breed or age, and it can worsen if ignored. With patience and the right approach, you can help ease their stress. Let's dive into some effective strategies to boost their comfort. 1. Gradual desensitization. Gradually train your dog to be alone by starting with short absences and slowly increasing the time. This builds their confidence and eases their anxiety when you leave. 2. Desensitize triggers. Actions like picking up your keys or putting on your shoes can trigger anxiety. Practice these actions without leaving to reduce their impact on your dog. 3. Create a safe space. Provide a cozy, comfortable area where your dog feels secure, such as a crate or a quiet room with their favorite toys and blankets. 4. Use positive reinforcement. Reward your dog with treats or praise when they remain calm during your departures and returns. This helps them associate your leaving with something positive. 5. Exercise before leaving. Make sure your dog gets plenty of physical and mental exercise before you go. A tired dog is less likely to feel anxious and more likely to rest while you're away. 6. Interactive toys. Keep your dog entertained by offering puzzle toys or treat dispensing toys to keep their mind occupied and reduce anxiety during your absence. 7. Establish a routine. Dogs thrive on routine. Keep departure and arrival low-key to avoid creating emotional highs and lows that can fuel anxiety. 8. Consider calming aids. Calming sprays, anxiety wraps, or soothing music can make a big difference in helping your dog feel safe and secure. 9. Consider professional help. In severe cases, consulting a veterinarian or dog behaviorist may be necessary. They can suggest techniques or medications to ease your dog's anxiety. What not to do when your dog has separation anxiety. Never punish your dog for signs of separation anxiety, even if they're being destructive. They're not being disobedient, they're stressed and trying to cope. Punishment can worsen their anxiety. Instead, focus on understanding their needs and use positive methods to ease their stress. Finding the right solution may take some time, but the bond you'll strengthen along the way, totally worth it. Breeds prone to separation anxiety. In some cases, separation anxiety may have a genetic component. While any breed can experience it, certain breeds are more prone to developing this condition. These dogs often form strong emotional bonds with their owners. These include 1. French Bulldog. 2. Labrador Retriever. 3. Jack Russell Terrier. 4. German Shepherd. 5. Border Collie. 6. Cocker Spaniel. 7. Chihuahua. 8. Maltese. 9. Poodles. 10. Havanese. 11. German Short-Haired Pointer. 12. Dachshund. If you have one of these breeds, it's important to pay close attention to their behavior when you're away and take steps to prevent or manage separation anxiety before it becomes a bigger issue.